Welcome back. Yesterday I mentioned in the 45th anniversary of Lady Fortuna video that I will be going over a couple more things in celebration of this bar in the 45th anniversary. So, this is the first bar that I'm aware of celebrating an anniversary of Lady Fortuna. And today I'm going to go over other bars and rounds that PAMP has made celebrating anniversaries. The first one I want to go over actually isn't really an anniversary bar, but it's very related. So let's take a look at this round here. This is kind of like a business card of the original mint location. And let's take a look at that. That's a really cool design. And this was made before 1984. It's got like a press there. On the left, some coins, wheat on the right. One more time, here's the other side. It's got like the phone number, fax, and the address. Now, another one that's very similar. Okay, so it's got the same design on this side. This one is celebrating the location of the new mint. So not quite an anniversary bar, but definitely a celebration bar that PAMP issued. Or round in this case, sorry. So it's the inauguration of the new mint in 1984. So May 26th. I'm not sure if this was sold or if this was given away, but there's a few of them floating out there, and it's a nice copy of it, that's for sure. So next up is one of my absolute favorites. I actually have owned this for about 12 years now. It's a 5-ounce round, and this showcases PAMP's technology in a way that you really don't see anywhere else. I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it is so 3D. It is sculpted beyond belief. See the PAMP logo on the bottom there? It is literally 3D. And this is the same style design as the first two I showed you earlier, where it's got the press and the wheat and the coins. So this is definitely a style that PAMP was using very early on. Now, this actually is celebrating the 25th anniversary of PAMP as a mint. So PAMP as a mint started in 1977, and this is the 25th anniversary. And it even has the blue lettering on there. So a printing technique where it can add color printed right onto the bar or round. So the 25th anniversary was in 2002. The amount of details on here is extreme. Definitely my favorite piece. And this was not originally in this capsule. I put it in this capsule to help protect it. Next, 5 years later, the 30th anniversary of PAMP as a mint. So right there, it says PAMP 30th anniversary, 1977 to 2007. So this one's cool. It has different initials for types of metals. So AU, AG are definitely PAMP's most popular. PT for platinum, palladium, iridium, RU, ruthenium. So different metals that PAMP perhaps can make designs for. Of course, most of these are not made too often. So silver, gold, and platinum are definitely the most common. Palladium and ruthenium have been made as well. I'm not aware of the other three being made. Let's take a look at the side here. It actually has some script engraved right on here. And it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it says PAMP and the full name of PAMP spelled out. And let's take a look at this side here. The use of these little lines, so you can see Swiss made, knowledge, innovation, and vision. So definitely a very cool piece in showing some technology, what PAMP can do. And this was back from 2007. 5 years later, the next anniversary of PAMP as a mint, the 35th anniversary. This is using a dot engraving, laser engraving technique where you can see Lady Fortuna on there, but you have to hit the light just right. If you have the light wrong, you're not going to see it so well. I'm actually having a little trouble getting a good light for it. There we go. Well, that's probably the best I'm going to get. So you can see Lady Fortuna's there, some letters of PAMP. That might be gold plating, I'm not sure. And this is 25 grams. Kind of an unusual weight, but it is what it is. So for the 35th anniversary, they made that one. Now, here we have the 40th anniversary of PAMP as a mint. Now, this design looks familiar, doesn't it? So 40 years of prosperity, 1977, 2017. That might be gold plating, I'm not sure. The capsule, this actually came in this capsule. It's got the convex shape you often will see on PAMP coins. The reverse here is kind of plain. At the same time, you see the little PAMP logo on the bottom. So this is in 2017. It definitely looks like this one quite a bit. But remember, on the left here, this is the anniversary as a mint. This is the 45th anniversary of Fortuna. It was actually a couple years gap between 1977 and 1979 where Lady Fortuna was not made. What was made, honestly, I'm not sure, and I haven't seen any. So, 40th anniversary bar is definitely really cool. Now, one more item I can show you, and perhaps this will explain quite a bit, is this one. So, definitely Lady Fortuna and PAMP. This did not come in this plastic. I just put it in there to protect it. This was actually given, if you do a translation of that, of working at PAMP for 20 years. So I was fortunate enough, and I believe I was told that from my good contact, this came from a collection of a former PAMP employee. Actually, I believe I bought out several collections over the years of former PAMP employees. So were these anniversary issues ever sold, available to the public? My guess is they weren't. Perhaps some made it at the hands of those close to the mint. But this one really shows that it's a former employee that had these. So thanks for joining me in continuing celebrating Lady Fortuna's 45th anniversary. This bar is also available in gold. Here's the 1 ounce. 5 gram was also made in gold. I just don't have it to show you. Thanks so much. See you next time.